All right, good afternoon and welcome to Under 18 action here at the Songfarms Technical Center. We have Petro Caribe, Pointe Michel Under 18, and we United Under 18 at the Songfarms Technical Center here this afternoon. My name is Kareem Regis and I'll be joined in commentary by Mr. Joseph Fadul. Good match here on the cards. Them a stern run for their money. Them a stern run for their money. Pointe Michel boasting the likes of Diamond Dominic under 20 potential for Dominica, as well as Elon Pascal, TJ Lewis, well-known names in the national setups. Malachi Labad, one of those players who often starts for Pointe Michel at the premier level. With the match about to start, we'd like to apologize for the late start to the match, a few technical difficulties that were above our control. So we can give you the starting 11 of that Pointe Michel team, Mr. Fadul.
Hey, good afternoon. Malik Dupe plays with number 1 on his back, Diamond Dominic, the captain. Number 7, we have Tyler Theophil, number 18, Mascherano Mille, number 10, Saru Filbert with number 11, Elon Pascal, number 3, Zale Joseph, number 16, Dwight Walsh, number 19, Macheda Joseph, number 25, and Justin Bellot, number 5. That's the starting 11 for the Pointe Michel under 18 team this afternoon. Kareem.
All right, I can give you the starting 11 of the We United team as we have it. The We United team, we have Thierry Christmas, the captain, with Kian Dubik, the number 1 in goal. We have Yannick Vigilant and Irvin Nichols in the center of midfield, in the center of the defense rather. Dylan Mack, Tishon Christmas, Alison Gasper, Caleb Dangleben, Taran George, Rayvon Copel, and Nathaniel Roberts rounding up that starting 11 for We United as we have the action going on. That's Tishon just pushing that ball out of play in that right half position for We United as it's a throw in to Pointe Michel. A few early exchanges here in the first few minutes of the game.
Number of these players, Kareem, we have been looking at them. They've been doing very, very well for themselves, especially for their teams. Under a bit of pressure, Macheda gets touch. Diamond, the captain, interception completed.
That's Caleb playing a ball forward, but the flag would be up regardless if Copel had gotten to the end of that. And a mistake there. Looks like some mix-up. The goalkeeper thought that the referee had blown for offside and rolling the ball straight to the striker. And I think Copel may be feeling sorry for the goalkeeper and for the misunderstanding, puts it wide.
For a bit of miscommunication. But ball is back into play, Kareem, despite the small miscommunication as We United drives one forward, interception completed by Macheda. TJ Lewis pushes one forward to Diamond Dominic, holds it onto the left side. He's under a bit of pressure.
And it's held off well there by Tishon Christmas. Tishon Christmas doing well to just hold off Dominic as that ball is out of play. And it'll be We United's throwing. We United trying to get in the ball with Turi. Turi Christmas to Alison Gasper. Gasper trying to play that ball forward. Lost out. And that's Zael losing out again. Nathaniel trying to get past 2. Gets past 2. And that's Copel. Copel just overrunning the ball and allowing the defensive cover there of Pointe Michel to take over.
But defensive cover by Justin Bellot, the number 5, gives We United possession.
Tishon with the throw in to Thierry Christmas. Churi, one of the players who has the privilege of being able to play in the U19 U18 team, and as well, one of the starters for their premier team. So Thierry Christmas, very experienced footballer, is also one of those in the training squad for the U20 national team.
Getting Karim a feel of all aspects and all sides of the games, from the under-18s, nationals, premier. Good prospect to look out for in the future.
Thierry's a really good footballer, very physical, very strong, very intelligent in his play.
Zyle Joseph to no one, Karim. Not one of those passes you should really try to do. At least take your time with your passes. Look for a player.
Looks like the referee just going to discipline a player there quickly. Just having a talking to. Good work by the referee just to diffuse the situation. Good take there by TJ. TJ brings it back to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper for good clearance, trying to find Dominic. And that ball plays well. Dominic, but lost out. And that's Tishon getting there. Ball in the center. TJ Lewis spreads it wide. That's a Saru field built on that far side. Ball coming forward, intercepted by Yannick Vigilant, but Vigilant gives it away. Nathaniel. Ball forward with Miller. Miller for great ball, just a bit overhead. And that's Tory Christmas just doing the cleaning up there. Brings it to Tyron George. Tyron George trying to play one forward. Copel, but will roll all the way to the goalkeeper. Tyron George is trying that outside the boot pass to Copel, run in. Ball in the center. Caleb Dangoben heads it back. And clearance completed. That's Irvin. Yannick under it again. Tory Christmas spreads it wide. Gasper.
A bit of early tensions on the field between the players. We know we always speak of communication, Karim, but you have to. It is the type of communication.
Yeah, just a few, words there between Gaspar and his winger, just letting his winger know what he needs to do. And that's a fall through. T-Sean Christmas with the throw in. Ball still out of play. It'll be United's ball again. Good work. And a header.
Defensive header by Bellot.
Dominic on the ball. Dominic gets past one, gets past two, but won't get past Irvins Nichols.
Dominic dominant on the line, Karim, and I suspect he's going to try to keep it onto the line before he's able to at least penetrate into the center.
Yeah, Dominic, again, one of those players who often does play in the Premier League for Pointe Michel, but in a defensive position, able to come forward here in this game. Copel with a beautiful switch forward, and that's Tyron George, but a heavy touch sends him wide. George trying to find a way around his defender. Heavy touch there by Taran George, but the ball goes out of play and it'll be a goal kick to Pointe Michel.
A good effort by him, though, but then, like you indicated, it's a bit too heavy. Realizing at least if he realizes the heaviness on the touch, he can definitely make way to correct it if and when it does come around again.
Yes, for sure. Ball forward. Just a bit too much. Kopel just unable to corral that in.
Okay, I think that's the second touch that's been just a bit too heavy for them. Something they may need to watch a bit more. Ball back into play. Far end.
That's a good take there by the right half for Pointe Michel. Trying to find that ball forward to Asaro Filbert.
Traveling, playing from the back. Keeps it short. Playing it infield to the middle. Interception.
That's Caleb. Down the bend, up under pressure. Asaro Filbert on the ball. Filbert gets past one, gets past two. Filbert gets across into the box. Spilled by the United goalkeeper, but nobody able to apply any pressure. Ball rolled wide. Christmas. And Christmas under pressure by Dominic. And that's another, well, not necessarily a fall throw, but once the ball is thrown and it doesn't enter the field of play, it's a retake. I think it was a fall throw that was called actually. Yes, it was actually a fall throw call. So Dominic will throw it in. Nathaniel takes it down. Nathaniel finds Kopel. Kopel looking to turn.
Shader with the intercept. Not
And that's a
completed.
ball forward there.
Ooh.
TJ, Lewis on the ball. TJ to Miller. Miller losing now. Churi plays one forward. Coming forward. And the tackle completed there by the goalkeeper. That's Rayvon Kopel.
It's his second opportunity in at least 1 minute, Karim. First time he lost a little bit of steam. I thought at least he got a retake, would have made a bit more of a positive chance on it. Valvoline United.
Ball out of play. It will be a throw into We United. Both teams really locked in a very physical battle here in the early stages of this game, Joseph. I know a lot of people would have had maybe We United to run away with the game, given the fact that they are in fact on top of the table in the under 18 league and been making a lot of quick work of both of the under 18 and under 15 leagues here in Dominica. But kudos to Pointe Michel. They're standing firm and looking very dangerous on the counter attack. Clearance half completed there by TJ, and it's completed. And the ball skips off of the turf. We had a lot of rain in the early part of the day. Ball skipping off of the turf, and it will be a throw in to We United. Looks like it's going to be Irvin Nichols on that throw in. Ball with Gasper. Gasper trying to flick on. And the ball breaks, and it will be Kopel. Kopel, one-on-one on the goalkeeper. Kopel! Ooh! Just wide of the mark. Good job by the goalkeeper, though. He came out early, made himself big, having to force Kopel to spread that ball wide.
And that's very, very, very good goalkeeping, technically and tactically by him. Very good strategy by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, just coming out and making himself as large as possible. Irvins trying to find one forward. And he does. And Kopel. And that's Gasper. Gasper! And it's a save by the goalkeeper, Alison Gasper. And that's a great save by the goalkeeper. And Alison Gasper with a real thunderous effort. Gasper, again, one of those players who often features for We United off of the bench in the Premier League. There's going to be a corner coming in. Looks like Tyron George over the corner. Ball in the box. Headed out. Clearance completed only as far as Tui Christmas. Tui spreads it back wide to Tyron George. George. Gasper. Gasper. Shot. Blocked. Shot. Blocked. Christmas. Tui Christmas just showing a little bit of composure. Spreads it wide. Tyron George. And going all the way back to the goalkeeper. We United. And that ball forward, but the flag is up and it'll be an offside. And Kopel looking lively at the front. A few opportunities, and you'd like to believe that a player of Kopel's quality will eventually get something to stick.
I think not much time again before we have to mark down one on his next to his name, Kareem, because he has been knocking. He has gotten a number of chances as well. Not able to make up it. And Diamond Dominic looking for the header to punch it in. Didn't quite get the touch onto it. Pascal.
No, that's TJ Lewis. Poor pass. Gasper on the ball. Ooh, Gasper. Unable to get past two. Caleb Dangoben on the ball. Dangoben looking for a pass. Dangoben, and that's a great pass. And Nathaniel, ooh, just rolling too hard, and the goalkeeper able to come out and pick it up. Gasper. Dangoben. Clearance completed. Ball with Mark. Ball forward. Kopel. Kopel, does he get there first? He does! Kopel! Kopel! Oh, and that's definitely going to be a penalty. That's Elon Pascal doing his best goalkeeper impression. And a yellow card to Pascal, and I mean... and...
Well, for a second, we thought there were two goalkeepers. Elon Pascal have fitted himself in as a goalkeeper, getting a yellow. And of course, he does get the red card. He does get the red card, Kareem.
Yes, he does get the red, actually.
So, Elon Pascal puts his team one man down. And I suspect We United, one will be very happy with the fact that the opponents are one man down, and they will definitely be playing to that advantage from henceforth, Kareem, I suspect.
Yes, well, Elon, I think getting that second yellow for maybe something he said, a bit of dissent. But it's gonna be a penalty. I'm not sure who is that taking it. Can see
Number
from
11.
oh, that's gonna be Kopel.
Kopel.
And Kopel scores the penalty, and it's gonna be 1-0 in favor of We United. Raven Kopel on the score sheet.
So We United have punched in the first goal on the feet of Kopel.
And Kopel
Blunder by Elon
scores the
Pascal,
penalty.
playing goalkeeper. In the process, of course, also receiving a red card, like you indicated, Karim. His second one, being his second yellow.
Well, I actually think what happened was the referee rescinded the initial decision because the red card was right.
For the handball.
Yes, that's a denial of a clear goal scoring opportunity. So that is in fact a red card. But regardless, that shades of Luis Suarez for football fans in
Yes,
2010 World Cup, batting that ball on the line and breaking the hearts of Ghanaians everywhere. With that ball coming forward, clearance completed, ball cleared out of the arena by the goalkeeper. Ball back in play. TJ Lewis. Miller. Lost out, Nathaniel. Clearance completed. Some strong defending there by the United players. Just being a physical presence. Yeah. So for those just joining us, the game is 1-0 in favor of We United, and you have Elon Pascal receiving a red card in the first half.
You see, you change your position. When I put you down, don't say Bob against you.
Gilbert trying to push one back in their favor. Interception completed. United take back position, playing it in full to the middle.
So Chris was trying to play that ball around the defender. Some good football being played, but lost out in the center by Asaro Filbert, Caleb Dangaben. Ball out of play will be a throw in. Ball out of play. Throw into Pointe Michel. Ball back to the center back. Ball with Miller. Miller trying to play a long one forward, but they headed out. Turi Christmas on the ball. Caleb Dangaben. Dangaben trying to get one forward. Headed up. Dominic Taran George. George on the ball. George trying to find a reverse pass. Ball still makes its way wide to Kopel. Kopel to Gasper. Gasper, to Dangleben. Skipping around his man, Kopel, and the ball just spreads wide. Good attempt, and it will be off target. Pointe Michel. TJ trying to bring it down. Lost out. Churi. Ball wide. Nathaniel trying to find a reverse to Gasper. Strong challenge. Dominic with the spread. Tyler running. Tyler winning. But losing out to Vigilant. Some strong play. Pointe Michel looking dangerous. Pointe Michel, and that shot rattling off the keeper and the bar. Dangleben in the box doing some defensive work. Ball still alive. Goalkeeper. And that's headed out eventually by the defender. That's Tishon Christmas heading that ball out. And we United survived this moment of pressure, but a few good signs from Pointe Michel, despite receiving the red card, really looking to come forward.
Well, this time they really have to, Kareem. They have to at least try.
Ball into the box. Gets past everybody.
Go Zion, go Zion. Miller, stay, Miller. Make him go, make him take it. Stay and score. Let go Zion.
That's Zion Joseph is going to take that corner on the far side. Ball coming in, headed out, Dangleben. Gasper playing one forward. But the We United players too deep and a little defensive mix-up. And Pointe Michel survived. Only as far as Nathaniel. Nathaniel coming forward with the ball. Nathaniel trying to get one across the box. The goalkeeper holds expertly and tries to sprint the counter attack, but only puts it as far as Gasper, and Gasper puts it into the net. Alison Gasper, after the mistake by the goalkeeper, floats one into the far post despite Dominic's efforts to try and head it off the line, and We United are now up 2-0. Alison Gasper just showing his and tries to sprint the counter attack, but only puts it as far as the average. Gasper, and Gasper puts it into the net. Here at the Southam Technical Centre, We United showing why they are currently leading in both the under 15 and under 18 categories as that ball comes straight into the hands of the goalkeeper.
We United from the far end, trying to play another one forward. One forward, interception completed.
Ball bouncing, Yannick with the header. Only as far as Miller. Miller trying to spread one wide. Pointe Michel trying to do some work down the right hand side. Losing out. Clearance completed again. Ball with Tyron George. George trying to find his man. That's a great ball forward by Tyron George. And comes and receives his own pass, George. But loses out. Asaro Filbert. Nathaniel on the ball. Gives it wide to Tishon, but Tishon just with the swipe at it, just miss kicking. Ball lands with Caleb. George with a shot. High over the goal. That will be a goal kick to Pointe Michel. Tyron George with that effort.
They've been very organized, Kareem. in the way how they play the ball, the passes. This We United team,
Yeah,
very much like, and I indicated, top of the table in both the under 15 and under 18s. It's been a big challenge for this Pointe Michel team. Again, attempting to fashion something from the far end, having to recycle back a little bit.
Dominic. Ball coming forward. Clearance completed. Only as far as TJ Lewis. TJ. Red pass, but it makes its way all the way wide. Good work. Ball with Kopel. Driving towards goal. Puts it on a plate. And Taron George just fluffing his lines. Taron George with the goal at his mercy. Just unable to put that ball into the back of the net.
This We United team has really been putting pressure on them, not really allowing this Pointe Michel team to break through.
Yeah, a lot of high pressure.
Yes.
A lot of high pressure from which you should do, being up a man. That high pressure will cause a lot of cracking in that Pointe Michel defensive third.
Pointe Michel is playing Asaro.
Asaro driving forward. Header completed and Asaro feels he was fouled there.
Oh, that's a beautiful goal right there. He took his time with it, Kareem.
Yeah, well,
that was a very effortless one by him. Puts it free.
Yes, Raven had the goal at his mercy there, and he could do anything but miss at that point in time. And that's Raven Kopel with his second of the game.
I'm not sure if this might be a correct. Oh, that's a beautiful goal right there. Slowed down. Normally we would see strikers really driving forward, but he slowed down and almost timed the shot perfectly.
Yeah, well, I mean, he had the whole goal to aim for. And it looks like it's going to be a very long evening for Pointe Michel. Ball out of play. Be a throw in to We United. Ball played short. To Vince. TJ. Turi Christmas on the ball. Christmas tries to spread one wide. And Diamond Dominic doing well to resist the pressure. Diamond Dominic again on the ball, plays it to TJ Lewis. TJ Lewis on the ball. Ball wide. Ball forward, Taron George. George. Back to Kopel. Kopel on the ball. Kopel to George. George. George lost out.
Interception completed by Macheda. Macheda. Filbert.
And Turi Christmas can come forward. Christmas into George. Cross coming in, held by the goalkeeper. Ball. That's a strong challenge coming in. Tishon over the ball. Ball out of play. Throw into United. And kudos to Pointe Michel, they really are trying. But the quality of United, the discipline, the structure, you can see it just shining through here. Ball forward. Taron George. Kopel!
Ooh.
Hey, watch out. Get here. Get here. Go for it too. Nice. Watch out.
The string of passes between he and Taron George, I think that was one of really a beautiful string of passes, and then just lining one up for him. Went a bit aerial.
Justin.
Tyler. Interception completed. TJ.
Yes.
Pointe Michel take back possession. Playing from the back. Pelot. TJ. 2-on-1.
TJ doing well to keep possession despite being under pressure by 3 United players.
Ball through Pointe Michel. Trying to dance his way.
Good defending by Caleb Dangleton. Just holding his player up. Not allowing him to get through. Ball into Dominic. Dominic spreads it back wide. Pointe Michel really looking for a way to break down this way United defense, and they're unable to. And Kopel on the ball. Kopel pushing forward. Taran busting along to get through, but Kopel going all the way, running the length of the field, and completes his first half hat trick. Raven Kopel 3, we United 4, Pointe Michel 0. Good run by Kopel. And despite some earlier jitters by him, completing his hat trick.
You made a very interesting statement for him. His first half hat trick. I suspect we're gonna be definitely seeing more numbers coming in from him for the rest of the game, and a big statement. 4-0, a clean sheet so far for we United. Very big statement.
Ooh, good chop by Turi. While Kopel unable to get around his man. And Turi winning it. Turi Christmas coming forward, playing one in. And that's Nathaniel. Or is it an own goal? I'm not entirely sure. I know Nathaniel was in there, but it looks like it's going to be an own goal. We'll try and get some words from the official soon. But it looks like it's turning into a rout here by We United. That's 5 goals to nil in the first half. Merry Christmas coming forward. Playing one in. And that's Nathaniel. Or is it an own goal? I'm not. I will try to get a confirmation on that last goal scorer. But for now, we'll attribute it to Nathaniel Roberts. But I suspect the last touch came off of Diamond Dominic. Gasper. Ooh. Gasper's looking for a second of the game.
Early, very, very, very early punishment from We United. 5-0, Kareem. Not sure if we should have an early prediction, but I suspect we may be seeing double digits coming through in this game, possibly as we have the end of the first half in this under 18 matchup. We United 5, 3 from Kopel, Addison, Gasper with 1, and what's possibly was an own goal. We're gonna get the confirmation 5-0 in favor of We United. Correct?
Yes, 5-0 in favor of We United. And join us for the second half here of this game in about 15 minutes or so as we continue our coverage of this game. Stay with us. We'll have a little women's football action here between Belfast Estate, Maho Strikeheads, and the Kurt Hector Southeast team.
How long I waiting for that game there, boy. I can't wait to see who that win today, there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, eh, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they move the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, how long I waiting for that game there, boy? I can't wait to see who that win today, there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, eh, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they move the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, how long I waiting for that game there, boy? I can't wait to see who that win today, there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, eh, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they move the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, how long I waiting for that game there, boy? I can't wait to see who that win today, there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, eh, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they move the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, how long I waiting for that game there, boy? I can't wait to see who that win today, there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, eh, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they move the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, how long I waiting for that game there, boy? I can't wait to see who that win today, there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, eh, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they move the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, how long I waiting for that game there, boy? I can't wait to see who that win today, there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, eh, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they move the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, how long I waiting for that game there, boy? I can't wait to see who that win today, there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, eh, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they move the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, wow, long I waiting for that game there, boy. I can't wait to see who that win today, there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they move the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, wow, long I waiting for that game there, boy. I can't wait to see who that win today, there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they move the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, welcome back to Under 18 action at the Stock Farm Technical Center. Joseph Fadul and Kareem Regis 5-0 in favor of Valvoline. We United in his Under 18 encounter. 3 for Copel. Addison Gasper gets 1. And we can confirm that Nathaniel Roberts punched in the very last one in the 38th minute, putting Valvoline We United up 5-0 against this Pointe Michel team, who have been struggling in this very uphill battle against this very well structured and very well organized Valvoline reunited, pushing forward the number 15. Valvoline reunited from the left side, looking for some options inside, not yet into the penalty area. Recycles back a little bit to the captain. Touch of passes, long one into just off the penalty area. And again, we United striking forward, looking for some options. Number 7 slides one in. Copel hovers one, shots, and just misses.
That ball actually coming off of the crossbar there. So Pointe Michel survived that wave from We United.
Very early bit of pressure from them as We United completes the interception.
And looks like it's going to be a foul in favor of Pointe Michel. And then we just have the 2 substitutions to report at the half. Pointe Michel bringing in Jose Nelson in place of Justin Bellot, and that's Jamal Jacobs in favor of Tyler Theophile. So those are the substitutions to report at half for Pointe Michel. None to report for We United. Ball forward, dealt with. Clearance completed against Faz Miller. They're trying to play one forward, but will roll harmlessly to the We United goalkeeper. Ball coming forward. Good stop by Pointe Michel. Pointe Michel really trying to get forward, maybe making a few half-time tactical adjustments. There was the coaching staff, but that ball coming forward, and good defending there by Dominic. Dominic, despite his team being down by 5 goals, having an okay game. Chris was trying to play one forward, but overheating that pass. Jose Nelson on the ball. Nelson lost out. Pointe Michel on the ball. Asaro Filbert. Filbert trying to get across into the box. Gets across into the box and a miss kick there.
Looks like Miller is going to be booked, Karim.
Yes. Miller booked for that high boot challenge. And again, as we said, this game was also going to be a women's game between the Maho Soka Strikers and the Kurt Hector Southeast. Jerry Christmas on the ball. Losing out. That's Tyron George. No, Turi Christmas actually. Christmas Ooh, spreads a good ball wide for Copel, but Copel just unable to reel that in.
They've been playing those interceptions really, really good. We United.
Yeah, just applying a lot of high pressure on that Pointe Michel back line.
The coaching staff really of the coaching staff of We United encouraging the team to put more pressure onto the ball despite having a 5-0 advantage. And there we go again. A good one through. It's going to be one-on-one shot. Not being able to take and looks like it was an offside, Kareem.
Yes, there's a offside decision there by the far side official. One of the, I don't know if it's got an advantage, but one of the conditions that exist when you do have a red card is it's a lot easier to catch the other team offside. We United just rushing a few of those balls in the second half would be, I mean, you're up 5-0, so I mean, always a good assignment as ever to try, you know, what you might not have tried if you are not up by 5 goals, but still you have to maintain your professionalism and your discipline in the game. And looks like we United going to prepare a few substitutions. And it's going to be a free kick. Good crossing distance for We United. There's going to be Gasper over it. That's not Gasper. That's actually short one play. Tango Ben. Ooh, good save by the goalkeeper. Corner kick in favor of United. Corner. Gasper trying to fashion some space to shoot, but the ball ricochets off of him and it's going to be a goal kick to Pointe Michel. We United really pulling out the training ground routines here in the second half. Ball playing short. That's Arrow Filbert. Filbert on the ball. Filbert getting through one, getting through two. One not able to get through three. Ball spread wide.
Walsh dancing his way. Gets past one. Doesn't get past two, Kareem. Quick counter coming through. In through to the middle. Good turn.
Ooh. George just sitting down his man. George tries to get it back to Copel. Tango Ben. Ooh, Jungle Ben. Oh! It's a strong challenge there. And call for the medics. And that's a yellow card. That was Nathaniel Roberts on the end of that challenge. Yeah.
Situation looks a bit serious, Kareem, for him. Suspect he may be coming down, and yes, does look like he's going to be coming down, Kareem.
I feel well. We United were actually preparing a few substitutions, so let's see. One of them, it seems, was actually going to be Nathaniel, but they have quite a few names on the bench. Diego Blaise, Cordell Williams, Giovanni Frederick, Tariq Loda, all available. And it looks like the first substitution is going to be made. That's Diego Blaise coming in for Nathaniel Roberts. That's... Wait.
Goal opportunity for We United to tip things further into their favor. Shots. And he scores!
Suarez!
Curling through the air, Kareem. Beautiful curl.
Alisson Gasper. Alisson Gasper with that free kick there. His second of the match.
To tip things further into their favor.
Gasper putting on a show.
Shots. And he scores! Thanks to that foul. Beautiful, beautiful free kick coming in from him. That makes it 6 in their favor. Clinical performance by this under-18 We United team at this time. One has to wonder right now what tricks, what magic can be pulled out from this Pointe Michel team.
I don't think there's a magic that will bring you back down from 6. And it's not just 6-0, it's 6-0 on a dominant performance by We United. Pointe Michel have again Pointe Michel playing a majority of the game with a red card. And that's Kopel running down that far side. Kopel. Ooh. Kopel getting into the center. George. Wonderful football. George over the bar. And Taron George can't ask for it any better than that. And that ball clearing the goal, clearing defense, clearing the Bureau of Standards. Tyron must be feeling sorry for Pointe Michel. A good combination
very
play
good.
there,
Yes,
yes.
very.
Gaspar unable to apply the field. Good save by the goalkeeper. And then Tyron George just getting overly excited.
Or like you said, Curry probably just feeling a little sorry for Pointe Michel.
Trying to get the ball through. Diamond Dominic. Good work there by Dominic. Stuck out. A ball forward. Jose Nelson. And we United on the break again. That's a great ball. Ooh, cannot find its way to Turi Christmas. And clearance completed. Ball's going to bounce all the way back, and the goalkeeper can pick up harmlessly. And the goalkeeper can clear one forward. And it beats his man. And that's Turi Christmas! Goal! And Turi Christmas gets on the score sheet now.
A quick counter came through beautifully. Turi Christmas taking full advantage of it. 7-0 in favor of this very clinical.
Hey, lines. Okay, that's it.
And there isn't really much way back there for Pointe Michel. Turi Christmas on the ball. Christmas trying to find one. Good cover there by Dominic. Pointe Michel on the ball. Pointe Michel were really doomed from that that early red card. That really set the tone for them for the course of the game. TJ Lewis on the ball. Ball forward. Turi Christmas. Christmas breaking out the flicks and tricks. And having to be fouled and dragged down there. Ball forward out of play. Throw into We United.
Very dominant We United, 7-0 in their favor. I suspect before the end of play, they may have one or two more to be able to add more punishment to this Pointe Michel team. Probably even head to double digits. As they attempt to push forward again. Minute on the line. Good one inside to the penalty area. It's going to be driven in, and defensive interception completed. And a bit of pressure Filbert, Asaro. 2-on-1, and he could not brush off the pressure. And it's been a predominantly We United game in the second half so far. But this corner could be this possibility for a chance for a small take back. Good save. Back-to-back corners. Clearance. Shot on. And the goalkeeper just shallows it out of play. So 3 corners. Third one about to be taken. Inside. Attempts to slice it through, doesn't get a shot. Oh, just off the crossbar rim. Ball still in play. It's a bit of clearance, a bit more. We United pushing forward right now.
Diago Bless played the ball for another ball, cannoning off the crossbar there. Good to see Pointe Michel still showing some fight to the end despite being down 7-0.
The referee pulling back a foul, Kareem.
Yeah, just a little challenge coming in on the United player. And it looks like we're going to have another few substitutions being made by Pointe Michel.
Cornel Prince will be coming in. Cristiano McDonald also going to be coming in for Pointe Michel.
Yeah. And TJ Lewis out and Michael Etienne coming in.
Good game by Asaro Filbert, Kareem. Wasn't able to put any numbers for his team tonight, but you have to applaud his efforts. Michael Etienne comes in for TJ Lewis, and play continues. Long one inside. Bit of clearance. We United turning with it. Gets a bit of clearance. Pointe Michel. A bit slow with the counter. Looking to push one long forward, not being able to get it. Foul spotted by the linesman. Pointe Michel will be happy to take back possession. Long one forward. Clearance. United will make the turn and a long one forward and deciding that the effort to sprint towards it would not have been worth it. 7-0 in favor of We United.
Nice boy. Push up, nice.
Oh, beautiful one forward and again just deciding the effort may not have been worth it. Pointe Michel attempting to come back with a quick counter, and the counters have just been squashed down as quickly as they have been coming through, but attempting to dance his way. Foul spotted. Chance from about 30 yards out for Pointe Michel to try to at least pull back one into their favor. But at this time, the Mount Everest climb seems very difficult. And again, straight into the goalkeeper's hand for yet another comfortable scoop up. Plays it into the middle.
Let's go.
Good one through. Shots! And another save by the goalkeeper. Keeping numbers still at 7. Long one forward and nobody to answer that long call forward. It's going to be shadowed and a foul.
And we have the 3 substitutions being prepared for We United. We have Tariq Loda, Cornell Williams, and Giovanni Frederick coming in. The youngsters coming in. And leaving the field will be Taran George, Rayvon Coppell, and Caleb Dangleben. So youth for youth.
Very much so, Karim. Because we have to applaud whenever the coach decides to finalize the substitutions at his discretion. They would have played a fantastic game, all 3 players, Karim.
Yes, for sure. Well, the likes of Caleb Dangleben really controlling the midfield. Rayvon Coppell with that hat-trick. And Taran George, despite missing that sitter, was also a big part of their play coming forward. That's a back heel to Ray Christmas on the ball. Christmas, Coppell, and Coppell puts it wide. And We United just
some really good defending by them. Turns still on, looking for the flick.
Ball goes wide, it'll be a corner kick. Look at the substitutions.
All the playing, they leaving on the hand.
Don't have the boots. So Taran George. Taran George has left the pitch, so Tariq Laura. Caleb Dangoben leaving, and Giovanni Frederick taking his place, and Rayvon Coppell will make way for Cordell Williams, and that's the free subs for the United team, getting the young crop onto the field as the game continues to progress. Corner coming in, clearance completed.
United keeping the pressure on. Interception completed. Pointe Michel attempted to drive one forward on the far end. He's under a bit of pressure. It looks like he's forced to play the ball out of touch to the advantage of We United. Possibly seeing maybe one more goal or two more goals. We United trying to spread along forward. Doesn't quite get through. Playing it from the back. Interception. Turn. A shader. Pointe Michel. Through to the middle. And yet again, back-to-back interceptions. In that midfield area there, it's a through. Will he make the run for it? And decides again. Will not be worth the effort.
And a real dominant performance by We United. 7-0. You have Cooper with a hat-trick, Gasper with 2, Cooper Vast with Gasper with 2, Turi Christmas with 1, and Roberts with the other. So the senior players really stamping their authority all over this game. The likes of Alison Gasper has represented Dominic at all of the underage levels, and even receiving his first senior call-up to training. Not making the final squad, but and We United really looking to come forward.
Holding on to possession and almost giving it away one time, Karim. Bit of a mistouch.
Yeah, just a bit of a mistake. Tariq Lola having his welcome to the under-18 moment, crunching challenge. You often hear players talking about their welcome to the league moment.
Yes.
Joseph, I had mine. Most players, especially coming into I don't want to say age category where they shouldn't be, but maybe where you're on the younger end of the scale, would have had their stories of being crunched by one of the old guard. Christmas on the ball. Christmas trying to turn. Ball with Diego Blaise. Diego Blaise trying to get it forward. Diamond Dominic under pressure gets it clear. Just about 4 more minutes in the game. Blaise. That's a good pass into the center. Just there go Blaise, just showing he wants it a bit more despite being down 7 goals. Despite being up 7 goals either. Errant pass and clearance completed. All the way down the pitch. It'll be We United through as the game just casually rolls to its natural conclusion. Yeah, the both teams, it looks like the women's teams over there waiting patiently. It's expected to be a good matchup here tonight in the Women's Premier League between Maho and Southeast. That's a foul. And a foul going in favor of Pointe Michel. It's against We United,
We United,
actually.
yes. A chance for the numbers have dropped. Long one. Goes out of touch. Throw in. Pointe Michel will keep possession. It's 1-1.
Kia, what do you refer?
Nice one, shot one.
And that's another foul in a dangerous position, actually. And an opportunity for Pointe Michel to probably spoil the We United clean sheet.
It might be insignificant at this time, Karim, but even if they are able to get just one to salvage a slight bit of pride, it would possibly do them some good.
Somebody line up. Line up behind the wall. Nice.
Straight into the wall. Again, hasn't had too much to do today, the United goalkeeper, but the few and the little work he has had to do, he has done it very well.
And that's it, Karim. That's the end of the game. 7-0 in favor of We United. 3 from Coppell, 2 from Gasper, and 1 apiece from Nathaniel Roberts and Toure Christmas. Wrap up the first game proceedings from the Stock Farm Technical Center. We're asking you to stay with us as we have another game coming up. It's going to be the Southeast Ladies taking on the Belfast Maho Soca Strikettes. That's coming up next right here. Karim, final words from you in this very fantastically played under 18 game. Of course, dominance in favor of We United.
Yes, very dominant in favor of We United. We United doing really, really, really well there. That 7 goals can tell you that. The We United team just showing that they're a bit more structured, a bit more well coached, and they came there with a system, and they came there, and you could see it from the start of the game, even if how they were preparing for that match, you could see that they were ready to go. So, but again, good work by We United, and Pointe Michel left to lick their wounds. But again, as you said, Joseph, join us for the second game here, the second game in the Women's Premier League between Maho Soka Strikettes and South East. But that'll be it from us here tonight for this under 18s game. From myself, Kareem Regis, and Joseph Fadu. Good night.